So hello guys, welcome back to my channel. And right now I'm playing Mystic Messenger, and this is day 4. Ooh. Again, logging in. The intro is quite it's not lengthy. It's short actually, but the buffering um, sometimes takes a longer process, and this part sometimes
아침
I
식사는 하셨어요?
I experience logging. So I had to end the game and open it up again. So anyway, today I'll be talking about the chat room a little bit more. Um, I mentioned yesterday that uh, sometimes in chat rooms there are chats that you can participate and there are chats that you can't. Um, the first one has already appeared. It appears to be on the fourth day. This is a perfect example. This bubble here that is not completely full and has an hourglass or a clock fig icon next to it. So it's an indicator that you can't participate, or you 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 can't you can't fully participate. I mean, you can check out the flow of the conversation within the chat, but you can't really participate unless you pay 5 hour glasses. And sometimes, on a regular basis, if it weren't for um, I wouldn't have achieved 69 hourglasses if it weren't for the compensation by the company because of the bug that affected the game. But um, otherwise, you would have only been given, if I remember correctly, that was 15 hourglasses, 15 or 10 hourglasses um, per person. So, anyway, mm, back to the topic. Uh, since one of my deciding factors of whether I pay up hourglasses and participate in chat is whether they mention something about the party, uh, whether they invite someone in the party. If, say, for example, Jaehee or someone says that I know someone, blah blah blah, and we should. How about we invite them to the party? And that's when I actually decide that I participate. This, um, in this case, this last bubble here. Um, Originally, it isn't a conversation that it's actually a originally it's actually a conversation that I can participate. It was a full bubble, um, but I just realized, or I was just informed that if you exit a conversation midway by clicking this button here, this arrow facing the left side, which can also be found on the upper left part of the chat box. If you click that midway through the conversation, it automatically excludes you from the conversation. So the next time that you do visit the chat room, um, you can only visit that specific chat if you pay 5 hourglasses. And since I wanted to like log this experience with you guys, I clicked that without fully reading the repercussions, the probable repercussions that might happen by clicking that. But anyway, I have 69 hourglasses. What's the loss of 5, right? So, ergo. It's actually pretty rare for V to participate in the chat. I've only uh, seen him participate in chats, I think 2 or 3 times. I think it doesn't really actually count as him participating in the first chat. So I'll say that this is the second time round. And I noticed that in spite of the both accounts that I played, in spite of whatever responses I click, I respond to him, I don't receive any hearts. So let me know if any one of you did receive a heart from V. I'd be pretty interesting. It would be pretty interesting to know what happened. So here you go. Yeah, would you like to participate in the chat conversation that has passed? Okay. That automatically reduces my hourglass into 64. 64, yeah. So now I have a full bubble. The header of this chat is blame. And you'll find out later because I think Yusung will be entering this chat and um the relationship between Yusung and V is pretty hostile at the moment because of Rika. First I answered V, you're online. Let's try. It's V. See? No hearts. And since the fast forward button is gonna be soon no longer free, I'll utilize this and maximize my speed to 9. It's going to be up till 9. The speed of the chat will be up till 9 and no less than 6, I guess. Sorry, but it's late. It's fine. Since if you watched my previous video about this, you would know that I really don't want to encourage Yusung's favor. Kind of safe to still build a security. Seven said he was lucky at work. Did you know? Said that that's a pity. It's probably because he had multiple projects. I actually discussed with Lucille. I'm not good at reading his name. I'm so sorry. State was can hold the party. It may feel a bit too soon, but I think it would be best to hold it in a week. A week? I'm sorry, a week later is too soon. I know. I apologize for deciding so suddenly. We might not be able to gather other people. I plan to have the party simpler this time. Shouldn't you have asked for our opinion? Considering the situation, the party must be held a week later. What's interesting? It's the first party Cry Pop is going to hold. I thought she would be too burdened for a party if the party becomes too grand. You cared for me. Yes, of course, naturally, I have a very positive mind. So things will be carried. If Cry and Pop handles the work well, then I think we won't be a there won't be a problem with holding the party next week. I will have to work together with the organizer. We should hurry and gather guests. Yes, that's true. Teamwork is important. Hosting a party in a week, it feels futile. If we were going to hold the party in a week, we could have had at least 60 parties in the last year and a half. You know that we couldn't have. We can't replace Rika and created Rika. Ever since she passed away, you haven't done anything for the organization other than suddenly appearing like this and telling us your decisions. I feel like you are only trying to avoid the organization work or traces of her. You are misunderstanding me. Maybe V has his own reasons. If he does, it would be nice for him to tell us. It's so hard to just even talk to him. How could I know what's going on? I'm sorry that I was that way. That
That's not what I want to hear. I just feel like you're trying to run away. That's not true. From Rika. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys that I'm going to initiate a heartbreak. Small doubts tend to. Ah, I lost a heart because of that. But because this is for you guys to see what this game is all about, I did that. You know why I know that? Because I remember fully this was my first heartbreak of the first time that I played this game. She collected all that information at her apartment. If you're saying it's true that we can get rid of the classified information that Rika is gone, it's not that simple. I'm sorry, I'll explain. When I have time, I'll participate. Blah, 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 blah. I leave now. Thank you for trying so hard. I'm so thankful. V, goodbye. Goodbye. VS let chat room. Again, this might be really cold, but I'm gonna choose the cold answer. Don't be so emotional. I would be happy about this decision up there, but I don't know how we'll manage to hold a party in a week. I'm worried it might get too difficult for you. Okay, I'll try to be positive. Ah, I gained the heart from him. Feel healed thanks to you. I'm sorry for being such a child, Kai and Pop. I'm a bit embarrassed, so I'll leave. What? I didn't get heart. But I forgot. I broke his heart, so I have a negative heart. But since I gained a heart later on, I have 0 hearts. If that makes sense. So anyway, that was the end of my sample. Um, I won't be participating in this chat here because I feel that it's not gonna benefit me. Oh, Houston just texted me, so I have to go to the my inbox. Whoa. Kaya and Pop, that's not what I wanted to hear. Still, I should clean up first. I just think you might not have been able to be honest. Otherwise, are you really okay? Oh my god. Okay. It says that the success of the party, I've read that the success of the party depends on how many guests you gather. Um, they said that it's guaranteed success if you have 14 guests, and looks like I have um, one coming close to an acceptance to my invitation. This romance. And I'm so excited. And the last question will be is almost coming up from Rui and Lolo. So far, all the rest are still. I've still conversed with them once. Ooh. Sometimes getting to the dashboard here, the program tends to be a little slow. I had a heart again from Yusung. Amazing that you're worried about me. Said it's been 2 years and we're having another Rika's party. I need to go clear my head. Good thinking. Don't disturb me. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed me playing this game. And sad luck is that no one called. So far, I've only missed Jaehee's call. The rest I've managed to answer. because that's another criteria if you have a bad ending or not.
because it says there that
If you have less credits, which I think is which I think means the heart, and because I missed a lot of calls the first time I played this, or I had a lot of heartbreaks, or didn't manage to gain a lot of hearts, it ended up having a bad ending. So, yeah, this time around, I plan to have a successful playing experience from this game up to the end, up to the 11th day. I will finish this game because if you have a bad ending, a lot of you probably know that it's going to stop um, a few days after the fifth day, which is the day where you get the caution bubble below, I think, the last conversation of the day. And if you click that caution bubble, it's going to automatically branch you to the character that you gain most hearts on. In this case, I think it's either going to be Zen or Seven. I'm hoping for Seven, but the most frequent person character that I have had a conversation with is either Yusung or Zen. So it will be most likely Zen, but I'm hoping for Seven. I'm not including Yusung because I've been responding to him to responses that don't really get me hearts from him. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching this, and I hope you have a good day.